Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Shalise. So I'm not showing my face in today's video. Make sure you like, you share, and you subscribe. I am an investor, so I am not a financial advisor. I'm not a fiduciary. I am an investor. I'm in the trenches. I am sharing my husband and I's journey here on YouTube. So if you want some motivation, make sure you like, you share, and you subscribe. So we are in 2026, and this is our monthly investment plan. This tracker I created, it is in my investment planner. I will have a link directly below for a full walkthrough. I have a physical, I have digital. That way you can have options if you want to, track. But it's about starting off 2025, 2026. See, I'm already saying it. I'm the type of person that will say 2025 for a good 3 weeks. So if you hear me say it, just excuse me. Okay. But 2026, no excuses. We are going to start off strong and we're going to keep the momentum. Okay. So our investment goal, this is just extra money. After tax money. I mean, we max out everything, but again, this is after all that. It's $3,500. Is this before, after tax, or both? This is after tax. Excuse me, guys. Expected dividend income for January. January is usually a lower month, but about $500, probably more than that. But again, just $500. I always put that there. Contribution to Roth IRA. Yes, we do the backdoor method, but yes, we do max out the Roth IRA. I do have a little and this is for Q1. So you see how I have you start on the 1st. That's what we're starting on. We end the 31st. So if you have the investment planner, make sure you are filling out your pages as well. You want to invest, track, repeat. Okay. You are the CEO of your finances. You got to stay on top of it. And this is for quarter 1. Okay. But like I was saying, this chart right here is like a calendar. Now, there are 31 days in January. So just pretend there's an invisible box here. But cross off each day you invest in the market. So the first 2 days we did invest, but I also just went ahead and took the liberty of checking off dates that we will automatically invest. So with like the Roths, with 401ks, HSAs, with the taxable accounts, like I have a couple of investing challenges I'm doing, which that will be in the next video. So like the Fidelity challenge update, DGRO, all of that, the $1 a day investing challenge, that will be in the next video. So stay tuned. But automated investments, I just went and checked ahead as well. So you're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 already earmarked, and that's not including any extra. So I am a manual hands-on investor, so I will definitely be investing these, a lot of these other empty boxes, especially when I'm making like the invest with me videos. You will see those checked off as well. But it's always great just to see a visual of, wow, I am investing actively in the markets. Money affirmation, I am worthy of financial peace. I think for years I didn't think I was, and I think my actions showed it, especially in my 20s. I'm 41, I'll be 42 this year, Lord willing. But going into debt, not caring about interest rates, just really digging a bigger financial hole, I think it showed that I didn't think I was worthy, which is a whole nother conversation and a whole nother video. But I am worthy of financial peace. I am worthy of freedom and a stress-free financial life. I'm worthy to be in a place to help other people. I am worthy of retirement. I am worthy of a vacation. I am worthy just to do nothing. And I want to make sure that our actions, money actions, are showing this. So yes, that's my affirmation for the month. Coming down to my inspiration of the month, that's my 13-year-old son. So this quarter in school, he has an information technology class, and they are doing stock simulations. So they're learning about the stock market. He's in the 7th grade. They're learning about the stock market, and their teacher gave them $10,000 in fake money, but teaching them how to pick out funds, pick out stocks. He's like big on Nvidia and like AI and a lot of tech stuff. And he's 13 years old. So it just goes to show you exposure. And we were talking about this, and it was a really like fun conversation, because it's like, wow, I'm sitting here talking with my youngest son about the markets and at his own pace, nothing too complicated. And he's really like getting an interest for it. So I asked him, I said, well, Fidelity has something that you can use called Teen Fidelity. And you're 13 years old. Is that something you may be interested in? He said, yes. So that is what we're going to be doing for the month of January, is getting him set up with Fidelity Teen. It's like full circle because my daughter had it. And she'll be 20 this year. So it's kind of crazy, but he is my inspiration for the month because it's a thrill. It's a pleasure watching someone so young get exposed to the stock market and is excited about it. So yeah, shout out to him and his teacher too. Shout out to the teacher. Excuse me, guys. Pre-tax investing, after-tax investing. So of course the 401k, the HSA, solo 401k with MT. Mommy Trader is a business. It does have income, and I invest and save a lot of it, to be honest. After tax investing, of course, the Roth IRA, backdoor version. Taxable accounts, that's where I'm doing the investing challenge. Like I said, the next video will have details about that. I will put up a post about the investing challenge by the time you see this video. But yeah, I will have details about that in my next video, so stay tuned. We invest for our children, and then we have a little bit of crypto. My husband manages this, so there's no point in asking me about it. I know a little bit about it. He's the expert, but I can tell you we are big with Bitcoin and Ethereum. So that's the two that he really likes. Growth stocks and dividend stocks, so SCHG. Now, these all pay a dividend, but these are more on the growth side. VXUX, DGRO is a dividend growth ETF, so I could have it over here too, but I left it over in the growth part because the growth last year was really good. And yes, I know it says stocks. Please don't nitpick, guys. It says the stock market. It could say the mutual fund market, ETF market. It's the stock market. I'm going to leave it as stocks, okay? DGRO is a fund, but just give me some rope, okay? But I have DGRO on the growth side because it was growing really, really good last year. More than SCHD, but SCHD is not growth, it's income. But again, I have it on the growth side. It is dividend growth. SHLD is, yeah, SHLD. That's like a defense AI type of stuff, and I really have been enjoying building that up. But of course, the dividend stocks we're focused on, SPYI. This should be all normal to y'all because I talk about it. Visa, Costco, Main Street, just building up our shares. And then lastly, 3 funds or stocks of focus near our share size goal because that's important. Visa, we're at a little over 16 shares, so our next goal is 20. SCHG, we're close to 600. By the time you see this, we may be at 600, but that's our next goal. And then SPYI, the next goal is 200 shares. So I have this here as a visual reminder. I'm always talking about share size goals in the investment planner. So again, if you watch the video I have linked below, in that walkthrough, you will see all of the trackers for getting to your first 1 share, 5 shares, 10 shares, 50 shares, 100 shares, even 500 shares, okay? So it's all in that investment planner, and you can see it in the flip through below. How to stay focused on your goals. What I'm reading, I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit. This is the book for my dividend group for this quarter. So if you are in my dividend group, we do meet the end of January. This is the book that we are reading. I do have an investment planner group, and all of that is on my website, mt1finance.com. But my dividend group moves a little faster. It's more advanced. The investment planner group is great for beginners. Dividend group is more faster, but this is what we're reading, and we talk about it. What I'm watching is there's a great documentary. I will have it linked below. It's called Life Lessons in Retirement from the Business Insider. Great watch. I told my investment planner group about it. Great watch. It's not too long, but it's retirees who are still working, people who are retirement age who are still working, who are giving a lot of life lessons to younger people. Even in your 40s and 50s, to start having something is a lot better than nothing because Social Security is not enough. And then what I'm listening to is the Quiet Millionaire audiobook. I think I have that up right here. Audiobook is about in an hour. So it's great to listen to in the car. It's great to listen to if you are cleaning. When I'm folding clothes, I'll listen to it. It's a great way to stay motivated, to stay encouraged on this journey. And then of course, grading myself for the previous month, I gave myself an A. So this tracker, like I said, is in the investment planner. So if you have it, make sure you fill yours out so that way you can stay on top of your goals. Okay, it's so important. And track, invest, repeat. All right, you want to make sure you are investing or saving, paying off debt, budgeting, whatever. You want to track it and you want to repeat it. We want to create consistent goals. We don't want to start 2025, and statistically by February or early March, most people fall off of their goals. They fall off the train. We want to stay consistent, if we can, okay? Because this is our futures. Time does not wait for anyone. I mean, sure, we can have a good time. We can have self-care. I think some of us have too much fun. We've had too much fun. We've had too much self-care time. And now we kind of got to put the pedal to the metal and get started and be about our business, because look around at the economy. Look at inflation. You got to do something, okay? So I'm here to help. I have a beginner investing one-on-one playlist, tons of videos there. Again, my website for investment planners, private groups, all down below, mt1finance.com. Check out my description box. Let me know what is one stock or fund you are buying for the month of January 2026, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, you share, and you subscribe. Tickle the notification bell so that you don't miss an upload every time I post a video. And until next time, y'all already know, I'll see you in my next video. Happy investing.